Good Saturday morning. I'm meteorologist Brooke Martell. Here's what we have going on as we kick off the weekend. Some patchy morning fog out there. By this afternoon, mostly clear. Away from the coastline, we are getting those warmer temperatures. I'm talking 70s, 80s, and in the desert region, triple-digit temps for Mother's Day. Slightly warmer, mostly clear by the afternoon. Really nice by that point for mom. But here's a look at that radar and satellite, focusing mainly on the satellite imagery. Patchy fog you can see over land, but you can see that fog is really hugging the coastline from Oceanside down to IB. And for those daytime highs, mid-60s to the low 70s up and down the coast. We're still trending warmer over downtown, but taking a look at what you can expect over the inland valleys, you have upper 70s for La Mesa, same thing for Escondido. We're looking at some low 80s for Poway, Escondido, or excuse me, El Cajon, and then we're looking at mid 80s over Ramona. So you kind of get this range, upper 70s to the mid 80s, trending above the seasonal average in some cases. But look at your mountain communities, 70s and 80s there as well for today. And we have that triple-digit heat back over Borrego Springs. More details on that in just a moment. But here is that future weather pattern going into your Saturday morning. You can see where the clouds are concentrated. Stay right around the coastline. We do have that onshore flow there, but then we get that opportunity for some sunshine here as we get into your afternoon. A little bit breezy at times over the inland valley communities, the mountains, but not too bad. We're talking about 20, 25 miles per hour at max. Desert region could be a little bit stronger. Later on tonight, though, we get the return of that marine layer, that fog. That'll sit tight along the coast through tomorrow morning, right around 10, 11 o'clock, and then we'll start to see a slight break probably by that point as we get into the coastal communities and getting that chance for some sunshine. But here's a look at that Mother's Day forecast. Mother's Day is tomorrow. We have low 70s at the coast for Sunday with that morning fog. We'll also get that patchy morning fog over the inland valleys. Daytime highs settling into those 80s though. Same thing over your mountain communities. Extreme heat warning over the desert region for tomorrow. So here's a look at that. This goes into effect at 10 a.m. just for the desert region, this area highlighted in purple, and this will last until Monday night at 8 o'clock. We're talking daytime highs from 104 to 108, so that is dangerous heat, and you want to limit your time outside. Stay hydrated. You know the deal with this too. And if we take a look at the 10-day forecast, for Monday, we actually go up from there. So that's why we still have that extreme heat warning for the desert region. But you can see for the coast, upper 70s by that point. We'll get those 80s back over the inland valley communities. We'll level off a little bit by next week, but we're really staying consistent. We're staying dry. We're staying warm. Look at the mountains. They get a break from the upper 80s and go back to the 70s Tuesday and Wednesday. But even after we get through the start of next week for the desert region, we'll still be holding on to some 90s. Have a great day.